Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Toronto Blue Jays. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Toronto Blue Jays have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Kevin Gausman. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Bounced out to short. Slings it across. One out in the top of the first. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. Someone who makes things happen for them in part with his legs, Liover Peguero.
Well, Boog, you know I love guys that can run, and this guy has great speed. We'll see in this game if he gets a chance to use it. And if he does, I think even you are going to be really impressed because he can really impact the game with his wheels, and you like guys that can score. He's definitely able to do that.
Just missed. Today in Major League Baseball, we honor one of the greatest players in the history of the game, Lou Gehrig. It started in 2021, and today throughout Major League Baseball, we raise awareness for ALS, the disease that claimed the life of the great Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig.
That's foul.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
The key there, tracking the baseball all the way back through the hitting zone, allows you to hit a ball right back up the box like that.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Jansen, great throw. He's out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
And he deals. That's through there for a strike. When you think about the impact of Lou Gehrig on the world of sports, consider this. His number 4 was retired after he passed from ALS. It is the first number ever to be retired in all of professional sports. So effectively, the reason we have retired numbers is due to the fact that Lou Gehrig passed from ALS. Hit connect on the curveball, struck him out. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. And the batter is George Springer. And the pitch. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Personally, Lou Gehrig Day means a ton to me. I lost a close friend to ALS in 2007, Tim Sheehy. And you're talking about a disease. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. George Springer takes him deep. Home run number 15 on the year. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 1-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now, 8th in RBIs in the American League right now. Liner, base hit.
Batting third, the left fielder, Lourdes.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. And that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Batting fourth.
Now it's Justin Turner. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Back up the middle and a base hit. Around third. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in there safely.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now it's the second baseman. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it, and that is a big first out.
Batting.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And, Chris, that, of course, a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively.
Base hit. One run is in. And he boots it around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they lead by 4.
It's alive. It's alive.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. On the ground to third. Nice stop. They get 1. On to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. We move to the second in Toronto. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Pirates nothing. Back now in Toronto. Second inning set to go. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, David Fry. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Left field. Gurriel handles the chance. And there's 1 down. Connor Joe will hit next. That's in for a strike. Joe hitting 5th in today's lineup. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
2 outs, base is empty. This is Joey Bart. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Bucks go down quietly. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And we're back. Bottom of the second. And now the DH, Ryan Serven. Falter back to work. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 1 away.
Batting 9th, the center fielder, Kevin.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
Look, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
This one lifted in the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs.
The right fielder, number 4, Joe.
So the batting order turns over. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. This one popped up. Under it. Brings it in for the third out. Blue Jays go down in order, but they're in front 4-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now, Michael A. Taylor. Gosman back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting eighth, the first baseman.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. 2 for 6 so far in the series. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Taylor on at first. Nobody out. In the air out towards right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Batting none. The shortstop,
Liover Peguero getting ready to hit. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
The Blue Jays leading by 4 here in the third and final game of the series. Gets a piece and it stays 0-2. Now one out to right. And George makes the grab. 2 down. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Ke'Bryan Hayes digs in now. Grounded out his first time. In the air, left side. Gurriel handles the chance. And that's the third out. Pirates leave 1. They trail it here 4-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the lefty gets to work. High fly ball out to center field. Taylor right there to make the grab. And there's one down.
now batting, the left fielder, Lourdes.
Here's Gurriel. Singled and scored his first time. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he squared it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
Snap throw to first. Gurriel back on a dive. Peguero. The underhand flip. There's one. On to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Pirates nothing. Back here at Rogers Center. Now the number 2 hitter, number 19.
Jared Triolo.
The right-hander back to work. And there's a strike on the outside corner, and it's 0-1. This to third, Turner. Throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Reynolds, batting with one down, takes a strike.
One strike.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Turner drifts towards it, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter, David Fry.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the Pirates DH, David Fry. Fly to left his first time. Slapped foul. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down 4-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, number 36. And it's fouled away.
Well, these Blue Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Oh, 2 now. Fights it off. You'll see another. And the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. In plenty of time to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Now it's Jansen to hit. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. Bounce to the left side. Can't glove it cleanly. And he beats it. He's safe. Now it's the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Ryan Serven next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Lead runner makes the turn at second. To third. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Now the tag at second. And he's out. Trying for 2. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. 1 left for Toronto. But they lead it 4-0. New inning getting started. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Connor Joe. The pitch. That's in there. 0-1.
You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. Here's Joey Bart now. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael A. Taylor. Slice down the right side. Taylor, a former Gold Glove winner, 33 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Sizing this one up. Makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Kevin Kiermaier.
The lefty fires. To the right side, Tellez. He handles it himself, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
The right fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. He's already homered in this game.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
This one high in the air to left center. Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Vladimir.
2 outs, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. the next to hit, 1 for 2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that's a foul ball. Here's your 1. That's to third. Oh, what a stop. To his knee, the throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
All set for the top of the 6th. And here is Rowdy Tellez.
44, Rowdy Tellez.
And the right-hander back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got it by him for the K.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
The third baseman.
Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. To first, might be 2. There's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Pirates nothing. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Martin Perez.
Coming on to face a righty bat, and they've had quite a bit of success against him this year.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Well, not only can Perez pitch, but he can also sing. Remember, he performed the national anthem for Team Venezuela leading up to the World Baseball Classic. If you watch that video, you'll see how much that moment meant to him.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Oh! Big dog's gotta eat. That one felt good. His 9th homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 5-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Line drive, base hit right field.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Fought off foul.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but
Off-balance feed, there's one. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Danny Jansen to hit here. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that extends the inning.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Safe at second.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And next is the designated hitter, Brian Serven. Ground ball, left side. A dive, he's got it. Over to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, number 19. Gosman back to work.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
That one ripped. Hits the fence. Man at first, Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. That one in there across the letters.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense.
And out number 1 on the grab.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Fry in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
The 0-2. On the ground to third, might be 2. 1 at second, and it's a double play to end the inning. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Pirates nothing. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now Kevin Kiermaier. The pitch. Perez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. And a ground ball to first. He takes it on his own, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Now it's the right fielder, George Springer. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. One down, base is empty. Foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Popped up, middle of the diamond. Moving under this one. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. So Lourdes Gurriel Jr. now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Now, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So 2 on with 2 away. Digging in, Justin Turner. Out in front and foul to the left side. The 0-1. On the ground to short. Throws to first. And Turner is retired. And that will end the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Back now in Toronto. And the batter now, Connor Joe. And here it comes. Ground ball up the middle. And that chance handled. First out in the top of the 8th.
The catcher, number 14.
Here's the catcher, Joey Bart. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Swanson in his 5th season, 30 years old now. And he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. Gurriel handles the chance. Michael A. Taylor, the next Pirate to hit. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Oh, the throw is over his head. So 2 down. Now it's going to be Rowdy Tellez. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And a foul ball. The 0-2. This one in the air right field. And it falls. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Backdoor breaking ball, and he did go the other way with it like you might think, but he put a good swing on it, squared it up nicely.
And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
Pitch is in there, and that is strike 1. The Pirates down 5, trying to battle back, and we're in the top of the 8th. Right through there, got it. That's the 3rd out. Pirates strand a couple. It's 5-0. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, number 36. The pitch. Out towards right center field. That gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
On the ground to the left, and it finds its way through for a hit. Not in time. He's safe, and it's second and third with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa will hit next. That one is absolutely belted. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's 6-0. And he's got a double. On the mound now for the Pirates, Hunter Stratton.
Not having a lot of success against right-handed hitters. They've been hitting them around, so this next matchup might be tough for him.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Rafael Devers.
Well, they're going with the lefty bat here, Boog, trying to improve that matchup for a very important at-bat in this game.
Absolutely crushed, and that one is going to land by a fan down by the river. A massive home run. His second home run of the series, and they add on. It's 9-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the Nerd Herd and StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit him much farther than that, Boog. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that, and he really showed us something right there.
And now the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. Swinging a foul straight back. That one almost got him. The 1-2. Bounce to the right side. Throw over to Tellez. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder.
Right fielder, number 4.
And now the right fielder, George Springer. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Wow, that's not even close to the zone.
To third. Hayes to first. That takes care of Springer.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. getting ready to hit. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Swing and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. So now Turner into that right side. He's been a great free agent side. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And now number 36.
0-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and that one is lifted in the air. And that'll do it. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around and 5 score through 8 full. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the third baseman, Brian Hayes. And first offering is fouled off. In the air out towards right center. Springer there makes the catch. 1 away. Now it's the second baseman. Strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Comes up empty.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1 down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. And they get the out.
The left fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
So it's their last chance in this one. Now a chance for Brian Reynolds. Right through there for a strike. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. Down the middle for a strike. Now 1-2. Swanson is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that'll do it.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that this team is playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse is giving you the same good food it's been giving you all along, and you can keep this win streak going.
10-zip your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 10 runs on 21 hits. No errors, they left 9 runners on base. For the Pirates, no runs, 6 hits. No errors, they left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Paid attendance at Rogers Center this afternoon, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.